Hi, Trudy from Henna Happiness. Okay, in a nutshell, we're through a lot of the very frustrating Mercury retrograde and Mars opposition that we've just been through. We are now dealing with a clean slate, so all those frustrations and all those crazy things that might have happened to you in the last couple of weeks are very much easing up. Okay, and we're getting a new moon today as I'm speaking. It's June 16th, and we're going to move ahead, and we're going to be headed towards some really good Jupiter and Venus energy. Jupiter exalted in Cancer. It can't get better than that. And Venus catching up and riding alongside Jupiter as we get towards the July 4th weekend, and hanging out with Jupiter now, until August, around mid-August. Okay? That's love, relationships, husbands, couples, wives, family, all these beautiful things that make our life feel fulfilled will all be at their best during this time. Um, then what we have a little bit for the next 2 weeks, just to warn you, is we still have the sun riding combust with Mars. So you still might have some difficult people out there, but it won't be as bad as it was. And just watch your anger, watch your tongue, because it's in a Gemini or a Mercury ruled sign. So be careful what you say, because be polite and use your power words of sorry, please, may I, etc., like that. And that's just going to dissipate as June comes to an end. And what we're going to have, we should be having a really easy time moving ahead now. Okay. First to note is, of course, our friend Mercury is going to be in his own sign of Gemini, July 6th to the 21st. Strong Mercury means clear thinking. You'll be able, to put your paperwork projects, at their best. This is logical. This is like you'll be clear-headed, and this is a great time for all your Mercury communication endeavors. Next, what we have up is a crazy sort of mix-up. So we're going to be having this great energy going on. Yeah, like a roller coaster ride we're enjoying. But then we're going to only get a little drop towards the end of July. But so hang on, it'll be okay. But first, to note, okay, is that an important sign change happens around July 15th, and that's when a Cancer will leave its exalted sign of Jupiter will leave its exalted sign of Cancer and go into Leo, and that's a full year of Jupiter in Leo. So Jupiter is going to lend its support. So all you people with Leo planets, sidereally correct Leo. And it also will, help Aries and Sagittarians, because it's going to be supportive in a trine for them. So look forward to a full year of Jupiter in Leo. And also at that time, Venus will go into Leo as well. And then as they're riding into Leo, what happens is Jupiter will go ahead into Leo, but Venus is going to do a retrograde. It does a retrograde every year and a half. Okay? Our retrograde hits July 25th. All right? So rethink, review, revise, rework, remember. Sometimes you remember your friends from that you might have spent time with. It's a revision time. And okay? And it's going to take us to September 3rd. Okay? This is our Venus retrograde time. When it starts and when it ends, okay, you get a shift, and you'll notice it more acutely than when you're actually in it. All right, and exactly around August 14th, I believe Venus will be with the Sun, which is also a little bit of a glitch point. You might not feel appreciated in relationships around then, especially with it retrograding. Another key time you're going to want to note, and this is going to overlap the start of the Venus retrograde is Saturn retrograde, August 3rd. But don't just look at this date, because Saturn takes time. So it's a week before, during, and after. All right, there's going to be this like clump of time where Saturn is going to work on you. It's going to help move things ahead for you, but it's going to bring some pressure, and you're going to have to deal with, the usual uneasy feeling that Saturn can bring, because he's bringing you lessons and he's helping you develop, helping you move ahead and mature as always, and making you do the right thing and be responsible. So that's going to happen around, that's the actual date it goes direct. So keep that another key date in mind for you guys, okay? That's it in a nutshell. that I can think of for you right now, and that's your quick summer updates. All right. Um, should be, August should be fine, and then we're going to get into September, and I really think once Venus goes direct in September, things will really clear up. If somehow August brings you some relationship mishaps or misunderstandings, just wait for September. If you have waiting for any, enjoy July, wait for September, okay? And thanks so much. Namaste, and we'll see you next time here at Astrology with Trudy.